Alright, hello, citizens of the Nigelverse. It is Nigel here once again, and welcome back to the Labyrinth. This is going to be coming out a little bit later, a couple of days late. Unfortunately, I wasn't feeling too well on Thursday, and then I had things to do yesterday. It's going to be, this episode of Tales from the Labyrinth is going to be coming out today on Saturday, and I will also push back System Shock Radio to tomorrow. I apologize about that, but without further ado, let's get right into our poems for today. This first one is called Rainy Day. I see the rain pouring from my bedroom window down to the ground below. It usually brings a sense of gloom, but then I think the grass and the plants need the water. People can curl up inside to do stuff, and I could probably take a nap on this rainy day. Rainy days, and not by everyone. Rainy days usually have somewhat of a negative connotation by a lot of people, but it also has a positive connotation by a lot of people as well. On one hand, yeah, you can't really go outside to do stuff because as it's so wet outside, and you might ruin your clothing with all the rain and stuff. But on the other hand, you can take a nap. You can just hang out inside to do stuff. The and the plants get watered, and the plants, of course, need the water. They need sunlight as well. But once the rain is done and the sun shines again, they'll get the sunlight, so they'll end up getting both. Oh, uh, quite a few benefits to having a rainy day. But next up, this one is called Big City. This sure is this sure is a large place. Several streets, several people, lots to do and see. It's easy to get lost in the sea of humanity. The dogs barking, the cars honking, the big building lights, the sounds of music, and the smell of food help bring the city to life. For those of you who kind of live in like the city or like a big city environment, and you kind of this could kind of relate to you, being able to see all the streets, all the people, uh, kind of all around doing stuff. Especially if the city is very busy and has a lot to do. There's like nightclubs, restaurants, things like that. But that big city atmosphere, or going out and just seeing all there is to do and seeing all that's going on in the city. For some, it can be overwhelming, and that's understandable. That's why a lot of people don't really like living in the city because of all the noise and everything. They prefer to live it kind of on the outskirts, closer to maybe like a country or rural area to get away from the city life. That's understandable, but for the city folk, like, hey, a lot of this is very interesting, very exciting, to see in the city. Uh, this next one, and the last one by me, that is going to be Pathways. This one's called Pathways, I should say. I find myself on the crossroads of life often, staring down at two potential paths, two potential fates, one laid out for me by others, which would be fine, if not a bit tiresome after a while, but then the one of freedom, of liberation. This is the harder path, but perhaps a beneficial one. Which one will I choose? Only time will tell. Similar to a poem I've read before here on Tales from the Labyrinth, that is The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost, talking about two pathways that diverge in a forest. One not as taken, but one taken by many people. Well, and I kind of did something similar with this poem. So we have two paths. One that is kind of set by people, and then one that you set on your own. And I'm not here to make a judgment call on which path is definitively better, because sometimes it's easier and sometimes better or to take the path that laid out for you by other people. And it's laid out for a reason by those other people, because they feel that that's the path that they want you to succeed on, and the path that you can succeed on is the path that they succeeded on, and it's the path that they want to see you succeed on. But other times, And you want to set your own path. You want to steer your own ship. You want to be in charge of your own destiny and your own life. So you take the path of freedom. You take the path where you get to set everything. It's not easy because while you will have your supporters, I should say, you will also have your detractors. But going against the grain, setting your own path, choosing your own destiny in life, is very, very liberating, and uh, it's important to know which one is which, and it's important to make the decision for yourself, if that makes any sense. But this next one is called "When It Arrived," and this is by C.L. Odell, and it says this is for Lucille Broido. It was delivered to me in the snow, the kids while sleeping, in separate corners of the house, like unfound crystals. I wiped the flakes off, holding what I thought could save me. My neighbors were afraid. I was disappearing. The branches above trembled with hidden birds. I didn't know. I read and kept reading the label until you heard me. So, very interesting poem, and very interesting premise. It's, now, it could very well be just like a package delivery from like Amazon or UPS or wherever, but stating that he's disappearing, and stating that he thought what was in the package could save him, it gives a sense of fear from the author here, and it leads to a little bit of mystery and intrigue. What could he be talking about? What could he be describing? With this with this package, and it says he kept reading the label until you heard me. So the person he's talking to, which may be the person that this poem was for, which is Lucy. I think I actually said Lucille. My apologies, but this Lucy person, and heard him grabbing the package and everything, and then that's where it cuts off. So it leaves that element of not just as mystery, but also interpretation. What could it mean? What was in the package? Why were his neighbors afraid of the package? It's not quite stated, but one could infer that whatever was in the package must have been important and must have been beneficial to him, that it could literally save him. But it's not stated what the package is. But yeah, so a very interesting poem to take into account. And this last one is called Black History Month, and it's spelled BLK History Month, and this is by Nikki Giovanni. If Black History Month is not viable, then wind does not carry the seeds and drop them on fertile ground. Rain does not dampen the land and encourage the seeds to root. Sun does not warm the earth and kiss the seedlings and tell them plain, you're as good as anybody else. You've got a place here too. So it seems like the aim of this poem is to promote Black History Month and talk about why it's important. Pretty much celebrating the history of me, a history of me and you. Pretty much celebrating like Black History Month, Black accomplishments, things like that, and pretty much saying it's important that people see the success of Black people, so they know that Black History Month is a month of celebration, and to show the young kids that as a Black person you can be successful, you can be something, you can be incredible in life. And I think that's the main focus of the poem here, and using the analogy of the seeds, of the rain and the sun, all the things that plants need to grow. Pretty much saying, hey, if there's no Black History Month, if things can't grow, then this can't happen. And kind of using that analogy to show Black people taking pride in Black History Month. So, excuse me, very, 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 very excellent poem, and one of the reasons why I love poetry so much, using that imagery to really tell the story. But nevertheless, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, turn on post notifications so you know every time I upload a video. Every time I upload a video, I should say, excuse me, so you can see as soon as it drops. Let me know in the comments below. Did you enjoy the poems? Did you not enjoy the poems? Did you enjoy my interpretation of the poems? Did you not enjoy my interpretation of the poems? But thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.